This lecture we are going to see some of the problems related to applications of op-amp. Already we have solved 5 problems in previous class. This is a sixth one. The op-amp circuit in the figure is whether you have to check high pass, low pass, band pass or band reject filter. Here your circuit is input VA, R1 series connection with inductance L, and R2 is parallel connection with capacitance C. So we know that V naught of S by VA of S. If you are having inductance or capacitance, you have to analyze in S domain only. So your V naught of S by VA of S equal to, you know that, minus this is feedback network. So I am taking feedback network as Zf by Z1 minus Zf by Z1. So this input is given to the inverting terminal. So V naught of S by VA of S equal to minus Zf by Z1. We know that Zf is equal to R2 parallel capacitance C. So R2 parallel 1 by AC. So R2 into 1 by AC divided by R2 plus 1 by AC. So R2 by 1 plus SC R2. And where S1 is equal to R1 plus SS. So is series connection only. So R1 plus SS. So your V naught of S by PA of S equal to minus R2 by 1 plus SC R2 R1 plus SL. If you are simplifying, you will get minus R2 by minus R2 by S square C R2L plus S into L plus C R2 R1 plus R1. So V naught of J omega by VA of J omega is equal to minus R2 by minus omega square CR2L. So if I substitute J omega means J omega square is equal to minus omega square plus J omega L plus CR2 R1 plus R2. So if you are substituting omega is equal to 0 means, so omega is 0 means low frequency. So DC, if you are applying DC signal means you will get V naught of J omega by A of J omega is equal to minus R2 by R1 or modulus V naught of J omega by R2 by R1. It allows low frequency component. It allows low frequency component. So if you are substituting omega is equal to infinity, that is high frequency, you will get, if you are substituting a high frequency omega is equal to infinity means this V naught of J omega by A of J omega is equal to, so 1 by infinity means you will get 0. So there is no response. So it allows low frequency and it rejects high frequency. So it is a low pass filter. So next question is, for the circuit shown below, the filter implemented as here. So given circuit is minus plus C R1, here you have VA, R2, V0, grounded. So here also we have to check whether it is a low pass, high pass, band pass or band stop filter. Sorry, here circuit is wrong. Here we have R1 parallel L1. Here we have current source IA. So this kind of problem, if we know that inductance allows low frequency component. If omega 0 means inductance, reactance is equal to j omega EL. So impedance will be 0. It means it allows DC signal. Inductance allows DC signal. Similarly, if omega is equal to infinity means we can model, we can consider inductance as short circuit for DC signal. If omega is equal to infinity means XL will be infinity, and for AC signal or very high frequency signal, inductance behaves like open circuit. Open circuit. So if omega is equal to 0 means inductance will be short circuited. So inductance will be short circuited means this R1 also shorted. So your equivalent circuit will be, inductance will be shorted means R1 also parallel resistance shorted, where V0 goes to this voltage. Here we have 0, so V0 is equal to 0 volts. So it rejects low frequency. So the circuit rejects low frequency. If omega is equal to infinity means it will be open circuited, inductance will be open circuited. So your equivalent circuit will be, here you have R1, V0, here you have current source Ia from that. So V0 minus 0, here we have 0 volt. So here V0 minus 0 by R1 is equal to, here also we have Ia. So V0 minus 0 by R1 is equal to your Ia. So V0 is equal to Ia into R1. So it allows high frequency component. It allows high frequency. Hence we can say it is a high pass filter. Hence we can say it is a high pass filter. So next question is, for this circuit you have to find V0 so type of filters. For this circuit you have to find type of filter and corresponding 3 dB frequency, 3 dB cutoff frequency. So you have to solve it for B0 of S by BA of S. So minus R2, feedback resistance is R2. So minus R2 by R1 is here C series with R1. So 1 by AC plus R1. So if we are simplifying, minus AC R2 divided by 1 plus AC R1. So put V0 of j omega by VA of j omega. S is equal to j omega means you will get minus j omega C R2 divided by 1 plus j omega C R1. If you are substituting omega is equal to 0, low frequency means V0 of j omega by VA of j omega will be 0. So it rejects low frequency. So it rejects low frequency if omega is equal to infinity means, if omega is equal to infinity means, omega is equal to infinity means V0 of j omega by VA of j omega is equal to minus j omega CR2 divided by j omega CR2 1 plus 1 by j omega CR2. This will be cancelled. So this will be minus 1. If you are taking V0 of j omega by VA of j omega, you will get 1. So it allows high frequency. So it is a high pass filter. It is a high pass filter with cutoff frequency of, we can write this equation V of j omega by V of j omega. This is actually cutoff frequency, So minus j omega C R2 by 1 plus j omega by omega C, where your omega C is equal to 1 by C R1 or FC. 3 dB is equal to 1 by 2 by C R1 hertz. This will be in radian per second. This will be in hertz or cycles per second. So next question. The question is for the circuit shown below. You have 1 volt input, feedback resistance is 31k and input resistance are 1 kilo ohm. Supply voltage is plus 15 volt. Here we have minus 15 volt. So find the value of V naught. So actually V naught is equal to, this is input is given to inverting input terminal. Your V naught is equal to minus 31k by 1k into 1 volt means your V naught is minus 31 volt. But we are applying supply voltage 15 volt only. So this will be wrong. So actually the V naught is equal to, V naught will be saturated. So your gain is 31 times input signal. So this will not be possible. So your V naught is equal to, we are applying input to the inverting terminal. So your V naught is equal to minus 15 volt. Output will be saturated in minus 15 volt. So next question, find V naught for the circuit having two inputs V1 and V2. Here we are having V1 and here V2. Feedback resistance is 3R. Here you have input is R and here you have 2R to the ground. So we know that here you have V2 means by virtual ground concept. Here also you have V2. Here also you have V2 voltage. So apply KCL at point A. You will get V2 minus V1 by R plus V2 minus V0 by 3R is equal to plus V2 minus 0 divided by 2R is equal to 0. If you are solving this for V0, you will get V0 is equal to minus 3V1 plus 11 by 2 V2.